Allison thinks they can pop up anywhere. The house that's unkept and becomes an eyesore for the entire neighborhood. That happened in an Oildale neighborhood, but as 23 ABC's Eliza Navarro shows us, one group decided to fight for their community, and you can too. Eliza?
Jess, it's a problem that can seem like it takes forever to get fixed, but Kern County Code compliance officials say a worn down house or broken down car will never be fixed if you don't report it.
This home was reported to Code Compliance last week. Neighbors saying it was an eyesore because it was covered in trash and had boarded up windows.
You know, we're involved in trying to identify some of those places and bring the right resources to help clean up some of those things and get the right governmental entities.
David Cadell is the vice president of the Oildale Community Action Team. He and the rest of the group work to identify issues in Oildale and find solutions. The house in the area of East Manita and Lilac Street was pointed out to the group, so they say they reported it to Kern County Code Compliance.
They've got to serve the entire county, so they can't be everywhere at once. So they really need that grassroots involvement to notify them when things are bad.
Al Rojas, the Code Compliance supervisor, says Cadell and the group did the right thing.
We're all for that. I only have 5 officers that cover the entire county of Kern, so we rely on the eyes of the community and the eyes of other agencies.
Code Compliance handles housing complaints, trash-filled properties, inoperable vehicles, and more. But Rojas says typically they don't know about an issue until the community files a complaint. Once a complaint is filed, Code Compliance starts their process.
And don't expect things to happen overnight. But generally, we are obligated to follow due process and give an owner the opportunity to correct an issue on their property.
Officials will send out a 14-day notice. After the 14 days, an inspection takes place, and then officials decide whether or not to red tag the property. If a property is red tagged, the owner has 30 days to clean it up, and no one can be on the property unless they're cleaning. The house in Oildale that was reported was officially red tagged Monday morning. Rojas says that would have never happened if a complaint was never filed.
So it is a long process, one that takes months, not days or weeks. And people just have to be patient. The sooner you report an issue, the sooner it can be resolved.
Officials say they removed adults and a toddler from the Oildale property. The Kern County Sheriff's Office and Child Protective Services were notified. If you know of a home or an area that is not taken care of, you can call Code Compliance at 862-8603. In studio, Eliza Navarro, 23 ABC.
Eliza, thanks.